Hey guys, it's Splinter24 here. Happy New Year to everyone. I hope you all had a happy holidays. Merry Christmas, although it is so late. I've been ill. If you have looked at my other videos, still am. I'm on vacation right now. And see, y'all still have a little stuff going on. And you know, I decided to kind of catch up on some videos. I've seen that there are a few videos going around regarding beauty favorites for 2013. Now these are not necessarily my beauty favorites. Some of them are my beauty favorites for 2013, but generally these are things that I've been using over the last few years and I've really liked them, and I thought, you know, it would be a good time to kind of let you guys know what they were. So let's get started. So guys, I will start with makeup because I do wear foundation almost on a daily basis. Sometimes I give my pores a rest and I don't, but I really don't have a loyalty to a brand. Generally my go-to brand is MAC, but there's sometimes I ain't feeling MAC, I'm feeling the prices, I just don't want to do it. And you know, sometimes I just feel like with everything else, as in with my hair products for my hair, now my hair is in braids, I love to try everything. So I try to keep it within a reasonable price and I try to explore options, and my only thing that forces me to buy higher end makeup is the fact that sometimes I don't find colors that fit me. So when I can find a foundation that is right by the price and by what it does for me, I'm good, and I think I have found that. Black Opal. Now Black Opal, you can get this at the Beauty Surprise stores here in Toronto where I live, and this is so reasonable in price. I think this probably was about $6.99 or if that, and I might have gotten it on sale, but it ranges between like $7 to $10. I've used this before. I don't know why I stopped using it. This is the stick foundation and my color is called Heavenly Honey. I'm not sure if I'm too far away from the camera. Heavenly Honey is the color. I usually wear NC 44 to 45 in MAC, so that's your guide. And this is so creamy. It goes on, glides on easily. It glides on without creating streaks, and I just absolutely love this, especially for the winter, and the coverage is medium to heavy, and you can gauge how much you want to put on you based on the coverage that you need. So if I do need a light coverage, I do have it on now. Just put a couple streaks on and you kind of buff it in and it's fine. Along with that, I got the Deluxe Finishing Powder. It's also by Black Opal and it's the typical ones that come with the little sifter thing in there, and I absolutely love this for putting over my makeup to finish off my look. It really gives a great finish to the face and really smooths you over, and it's absolutely gorgeous. I got the 03 medium, which is a little bit darker for me now, but this was perfect for me in the summer. I'm still using it now because right now I'm looking a little bit pallid because of the weather and because, you know, I'm not getting a tan. So I like to put it on because it gives me a very bronzed, healthy look without making me look 10 shades darker in my real life. I would be very happy. Okay, I'm one of them women who loves dark skin. So you know what, I don't mind wearing this in the dark. Another one which I might have mentioned before is the Maybelline Dream Fresh BB. This one, absolutely love this. I use this. It's a great BB cream. It's very moisturizing for me because I do have dry skin, and especially in the winter time I do tend to get these flakiness going on my face. I love it for that. I also use this as a base if I need more coverage, and so it gives me moisture. And it also, I can use this as a base and then go on and use these if I want on top. And these products have been really working for me just because the prices, you can always catch these on sale at the drugstore and they're just excellent. Another thing that I have been using for years interchangeably with that matte Fix Plus, because you know what, with matte Fix Plus, I'm like, what the hell, why am I buying water for how much, whatever it costs, 20 something dollars. So I got this Vichy Eau Thermal, which is like the same thing as Fix Plus. It sets my makeup, especially when I'm wearing any of these. It really makes your makeup stay in place all day. I can guarantee it does the same thing as Fix Plus would. Sets your makeup. I don't have transfers because this, I can warn you, can transfer to your clothing, but with using a mist like this, which is pretty much water, thermal spa water they call it, and all you do is just spray it on and you're good to go. I mean, that's it, and your makeup is pretty much set for the day for me. So I really love this Vichy Laboratories. This is, I think, a Canadian brand. You can get it at drugstore too. You can also catch it on sale, like 25 off sometimes, but it's definitely a fraction of the price for Fix Plus, and I absolutely love it for what it does. Another thing that I use it for is if I put on this cream stick makeup, I spray this onto my brush and it aids in blending in the makeup more, you know, because it does have a more wet surface. So what I do is spray this on my face after I've put on a couple strokes of this. From my birthday, you know, Sephora sends out these little tester things for happy birthday stuff, and I got this by Benefits, this thing called What's Up. I actually have it on. I have to get another one of these, and what this is a highlighter. It's kind of broken, it's almost done, and I'm gonna get another one because it's absolutely excellent for highlighting your cheekbones. I have it on right now. Don't know if you can see, and I'm not a high maintenance person with makeup, so this works perfectly. I just put 2 strokes on and use my fingers and rub it in, and it does an excellent job in highlighting my face and making me actually look like I spent some time on my makeup. This is the look of it, and it just goes on and it gives you a great glow. It's not cakey at all, and I'm definitely gonna go back and get the full size. I think the full size is about 30 something dollars, but definitely I am happy that they had put this in my birthday package because I am sold, and I think especially because of the application, this is something that I can always use, and I have used this up quite a bit, and I absolutely am happy about this because it just really gives you just this effervescent look, which I am drawn to but was never able to create because I'm not no makeup guru, people. I use a lot of bronzer on my cheeks as blush because it gives me a more alive look, especially in the winter time. And this one was an old one from one of Mac's collections from way before. Genevieve, Tasty Raspberry actually sent this to me. I've been trying to use up all my bronzers so I can start over, but this is the tone of this one, and I use this on my cheeks. I have this on now, but any bronzer will do. I used one from NYX or whatever, but to me, bronzer is an essential thing in my makeup collection because I use it quite a bit to just brush on and give me that glow and just help with my pallid look, especially in the winter time. And I really love bronzer. I mean, as I said, NYX has beautiful bronzers. One that I've used, Rimmel has a very inexpensive one that's pretty good. I don't remember the name, but a coworker of mine put me onto that. I think I'm gonna get that next because I ain't trying to pay a lot of money for any beauty product like right now at this stage of my life. I've been there, I've done that, and now that I'm older, I really have no desire to use something because of a name. I just want something that works, something that's gonna save me some money. And you know, if it's something that's expensive or high-end and I really love it, I will purchase it. I ain't gonna lie, but all I'm saying is that you don't have. Speaking about makeup, another thing that I got put onto through YouTube was this Milani eyebrow pencil. It's automatic, it's gorgeous on as far as the application. I was put onto this by Simple Beauty Secrets. I'll put her channel in the description bar below about this, and I decided to get this the Milani Easy Brow automatic pencil, and I absolutely love it. This is a new one that I bought, but I'm using another one now. The color is dark brown, and I absolutely love these for my brows. And what I love too is that it has a spoolie at one end so you can comb up your brows, because I got some unruly brows sometimes, y'all. They have a mind of their own. And it has a great tip that's really great for shaping your brows. Another essential that I absolutely love for winter time is my lip balm. And girls, I must say that I used to use chapstick, the one in the black packaging. I think it's changed now, but I picked up this Cocoa Butter by Cocoa Care at the Beauty Supply store, and I have been so in love with this lip balm. It is so moisturizing. I know because of the cocoa butter in it, and it's just, I mean, it's not natural. It has petroleum. That's the first thing on the ingredients list, but hello, I absolutely love this. It's moisturizing. It works for me. It works for this climate that I live in, which is brutally cold. I mean, we just went through an ice storm. For the last couple days, it's been -23 to -30. We just went through the ice storm where we had no power, and it was horrible. And let me tell you, my lips were jacked up, especially the fact that I was sick and I was taking medication, and my lips were just towed up. You know, this does zap all of that crustiness off, and I absolutely love this for a lip butter, a chapstick, because it does the job and it's great. It's packed full of nonsense ingredients, but all I know, it works for me, and I'm gonna continue to use it. I even have Hubster using it. There's one in this car, there's one in my car, there's one on my dresser, there's one in my bathroom on my sink. Can't do without this. And anytime I go to the States, I try to pick up Jordana eyeliners, because the colors are great. The application on these, excellent. They're creamy. I have on the navy blue on my eyes right now, but these are excellent. And these are just simple things that you can do to kind of put your makeup, make it look as if you did something to yourself when you didn't. Another thing that I kind of just discovered was this Revlon Color Burst Matte Balm. Love this color. This is the only color I have, because the other colors I don't necessarily need. And I mean, I just love this because it reminds me of Heroin from MAC, and it's cheap, inexpensive. It's $10 at the drugstore, and this is a matte that's so moisturizing, because Lord knows I hate a MAC matte lipstick that's drying, because it's just too much for me. Like, I have Ruby Roo from MAC, and I hardly wear it because of that. I mean, yeah, I know you can put lip gloss underneath, but somehow it just gets my lip all cakey and cracky still anyway. And I appreciate the fact that this matte balm is a balm, as it says, because it just completely is so moisturizing for my lips, and the color payoff is just absolutely fabulous. Another thing that I have been loving is this brush from e.l.f. and I bought a couple of these because first of all, the price was excellent. I bought them on sale at e.l.f. I'm using one now, but this is one that I have not taken out of the package. This flat top brush is a lifesaver. It is a powder brush, it's synthetic, but this is great for when I need to put on my powder, like the black opal powder, any powder of any sort. This is a great brush. It's very soft but dense enough, and it doesn't move around your powder and all that stuff. It just gets it in there, pats it on well. gives an even coverage, and this is just excellent for the price. I mean, I think I must have gotten this for $3, so that's why I picked up so many of them. But this is the e.l.f. powder brush. I mean, this is definitely a must-have for doing your makeup. Okay guys, so another thing that's essential to my beauty regimen, which is, regimen is a word that's going to be used loosely around here because I don't really have a regimen, but there's something that I use quite a bit and I've been using for many years, and it's this Dickinson's Witch Hazel. I use this as a toner for taking off makeup. After I've washed my face and cleansed my face, I use a cotton pad and I usually wipe this off. Use it to wipe my face off, and it's just great. It's not drying, it doesn't have alcohol in it. It can be used as an antiseptic too, astringent, because I find like if I get a little paper cut or stuff, this is great to kind of disinfect it for me. That's what I use it for, but mostly it's for toning my face. I've never really used I bought them, but I've never really used them like a toner from a brand, but this is what I would use as a toner. This is what has been my toner because it has satisfied me as far as what I want it to do, which is just basically clean my face off and try to get any subliminal stuff that's still lingering in my pores to get them out. I've been using Witch Hazel for years.